Summer series.
Summer series on the road. Properly on the road.
Is this on the road?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Sydney.
We did come on the road to get here. Some fresh
Literally.
bitumen on the way here.
Yeah, like for 40 metres.
You're probably thinking, why aren't you using the Harbour Bridge? Why aren't you using the Opera House?
Oh.
Bro, like,
I don't even want to talk about it.
we had to, like, talk to the big names. Like, there were meetings for hours
Yeah.
about why we can't film there.
Licensing about filming the Opera House that everyone has taken a photo and a video in front of for the last million years.
It doesn't make any sense why we can't film there when every photo ever in Sydney is taken there.
How many TikToks have people done in front of the Opera House?
1,000?
Are they all getting sued?
No.
I want them to.
I don't think so.
I feel like they should do now after we've
Hopefully,
had that.
hopefully we've started a movement, and
This-
now everyone's going to hate us.
This is still the harbour, though.
This is the harbour.
Sydney
technically.
Harbour.
Yep.
So we're in Sydney. Welcome.
Welcome. You're joining the ride.
We're in like this bird cage as well, like
I know. It's so weird.
barbed wire, kind of at a public park. It's good to be here.
It is good. I'm excited. So much. So it's been about technically 3 weeks since we recorded, because we posted one
Yeah,
earlier.
you're right. It's been a long time.
So much has happened.
Mm.
So much has happened in the last 2 days that is ridiculous.
Some embarrassing stuff.
Some like awful stuff. Some unbelievable stuff though. Because we'll start with New Year's.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah.
What did we get up to New Year's?
Oh, New Year's was a rough time. For
We
me.
went to a festival.
Yeah.
Oh, New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
New Year's
Yeah.
Day festival.
Festivals.
Yeah, love them.
I love a festival.
Absolutely love them.
Is there anything you don't like about a festival?
The canned water.
The canned water
Or
being
paying
$4.
What the fuck?
That's insane. I thought that was illegal.
What?
Yeah. Canned water, $4. Not refillable at all. So it's fine if it's a bottle. Like, I'll pay $10 for a bottle of water because I can refill it throughout the day.
Mm.
Yeah, no
A
filling
can.
up stations.
You can't fill
Oh,
up
they
a
were.
can, really, can you?
No, you
Like,
got to
even-
buy more.
Like, yeah.
Can is single use.
Exactly, yeah. They say it's like, oh, recycling, whatever. No, it's single use. Do you know what I mean?
It is a single-use utensil.
I cannot believe canned water's a thing.
$4 as well at the festival. Everyone's thirsty. They had free water.
Yeah, they did.
Lugging around your own drink bottle's annoying though.
They've just hidden
Yeah, good point.
all like the water fountains are all so far away from all the stages though.
I know.
Oh, you want to go see it? You've just missed Skin on Skin.
I know.
That's awesome.
And what's it? You said you had a thing about people holding their girlfriends' purses or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
boys. I saw this so much.
What?
Like, they're carrying around their, like, girlfriend's, like, purse, pretending like it's a bum bag.
Yeah.
Mate, that's not a bum bag. That's your missus' purse. And you're just carrying it around. Why is she not carrying it around? She brought it,
Mm.
and you look weird. Nice Louis Vuitton,
I don't
mate.
like it. I don't like
That's
when
not yours.
it was real. It was Anna or something. Maybe Skin on Skin or Anna.
Yeah.
But the two big names.
Very
And
good
these
sex.
people in front of us in the mosh pit kept sitting down after like every
Oh.
5 minutes.
Literally a
Like-
really full-on hard set.
So now I got to like watch where I'm dancing in
Oh,
case I
yeah.
don't stand on her. What are you doing? Like
And
you,
ev-
you know where you are. Like you're in
And
the
everyone
mosh pit.
around them's almost protecting them.
Yeah.
Like, you're almost doing a circle.
Their friends are like protecting. Don't stand on her.
Don't
I'm
stand
like,
on
don't
them.
sit on the ground.
If you
Worst
can't handle
spot to
it,
sit.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, though. And this isn't like a chill Stefan Bodson set, which was pretty
No.
good.
Oh,
by
I
all
love
accounts.
Stefan Bodson.
She
He
was like trying
so
to
good.
enjoy it.
But Anna
Oh.
was going hard, and so was Skin on Skin.
Yeah.
So
Glad they all. And also, the event organisers, can you put, like, not all the good blokes on at the same time?
Yeah, it's annoying.
What the fuck? I came for 4 people and they were all playing at the same time. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? And fuck the Opera House while I'm here. Not letting us fucking film in front of
Oi,
it.
Kyle.
Oh, mate.
Shut up.
Oh.
Jack, the businessman, thinking
The
about
businessman
his,
thinking about the
thinking
we're
about the
gonna get sued.
repercussions of Kyle's rage.
police just walking past.
Yeah, I'll apologise for that.
We're in the
It was
Royal.
out of hand.
We're
I
in the
love the
Royal-
Opera House.
Kyle's angry this trip, by the way, and he doesn't know why.
I don't know. I woke up this morning and I was angry at myself because I think I don't know. I was like, I did something shit. I'm like, fuck, you're an idiot. I haven't done a fucking thing. I'm in Sydney. Everyone's
Sydney.
up and about.
He's
I'm
letting
like,
it out all now. Like he
oh.
wasn't talking this morning,
No.
and now the red light's on.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
letting it all out.
I'm just letting it out. This is therapy.
It was like he's just reaching the peak. So I reckon this morning he was at like 90%, and now he's hit 100, and everything's gonna come out in his
Yeah,
podcast.
it is.
you know
Something
what I
like that.
It's all coming out.
mean? Exactly.
No, I've got to cool down, otherwise this will get out of hand.
Well, I've been deprived of everything I want in Sydney right now.
Well,
Yep,
let's
that is
let's
true.
start with the highs and then finish with the lows.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
start with the lows and finish with the highs.
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 Jack
Right.
Hanrahan could possibly be the luckiest man ever.
Oh,
Right.
wow. Oh.
We need to set the tone though, because before we came to like we planned everything out in Sydney, Jack said, "I have a surprise for you boys. You're gonna love it, but I'm not telling you what it is." Instantly, I was so up and about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're waiting, and we get to the day, and he's like, "Boys, we're going to Six Head for dinner." And if you don't know, this is the nicest place with the nicest cut of meat I've ever eaten in my life.
Six Head, the restaurant.
Like
Yeah.
so
Four-course
good.
meal, shouted the whole thing, looked at the prices after. I'm like, holy shit.
What did the
He's
food?
in the hole.
What did the food cost? Like something like $600.
It's like 164 a head.
That is
Ooh.
fucked.
And he shouted it.
It gets even worse. I didn't think it was that much.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it was really good. I
Oh.
knew it was going to be a great time.
It was incredible.
And then we had a few drinks as well. Chuck that on top.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Tommy, sorted that out.
Thanks,
Yeah.
boys.
I'm a terrible human. I did nothing. I
It was
bought
a
the
nice dinner.
It was like an incredible dinner. It's like one of the best dinners I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like incredible dessert. I can't give it more credit. It was so good.
No. We chose the meat option.
And we went
to
meat.
Eat meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
The
showed us
meat
the
was
cut before it
delicious.
came out. 28 days old.
Yeah.
The
Marble,
marble
rating of whatever it was.
Oh, it was
Like, what's a
so
marble
good. I didn't even
rating?
know what a marble rating. Thought they were
When-
talking about a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
What's your favourite Marvel movie?
When she
Love
come
and
out,
Thunder.
when she come out with that piece of steak though, uncut,
That was so...
and she showed it us, right?
She was like, "Do you want to inspect it?"
I was like,
Inspect what?
do we look like we would inspect steak? Really? Do you think? But also, I was thinking, right, whilst we were eating, do you reckon these guys just think it was like daddy's money? Do you know what I mean?
They would have thought we're daddy's money
like
kids.
daddy's
100%.
money kids. 100%.
When really I spent like a quarter of my earnings
Yeah.
on that fucking
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah.
And I know what you're thinking. That sounds like an incredible night. But it gets better, right? Because we hit up the casino after,
Oh, yeah.
and I shit you not, Jack makes every cent back at a blackjack table. I've never seen someone go nuts. That table was incredibly hot.
Oh,
It was a
I
hot
lost my
table.
money, but Jack,
We were all on it though.
Yeah,
we were
that's
all
the
on it.
thing,
It was
yeah.
so, like literally the funnest night.
It was perfect because Kyle and Paddy weren't gambling, but then we got them to gamble by giving them our chips, which made them gamble.
Yeah.
And then Paddy made money and Kyle made money, so it was literally ideal.
Yeah.
And then there was this guy next to us who was loving it. He was
Yeah.
fucking lapping it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like not a pro blackjack player, but he's played before.
Yeah.
Me, I'm very much a novice.
Mm.
And he was like telling me when to hit, when to hold and stuff like that. He was fucking loving it.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved
It's like
it.
our wins was his win.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
And I was
yeah.
all for it. That table was
It was
awesome.
hot.
Just
It was
the
a hot
vibe.
That table
so
was on
good.
fire.
I think we left 1,500 up as a group
As a group, yeah.
on
Yeah.
that table.
That was like,
And
that,
that
was
was the
so much
dinner.
fun.
That was everything. I'm like, all right, that was really good.
I was sitting in my hotel room at the end of the night just thinking, what just happened?
Mm. Next day at Manly, went
The
again.
next day. So these boys are off doing whatever. It's me and Jack. And we're
Yeah.
just like, what are we going to do? And we just jump on a ferry. Free ferry to Manly.
Yeah, the
from
ferry
the
system
CBD.
is really good.
I am such a big fan of the ferry system.
Mm.
Like, I think that's awesome. It's like a
Imagine-
tram in the
Yeah.
city.
Imagine in Melbourne if you could just catch like a ferry from the CBD to like St Kilda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How good would that be?
It'd be
chill.
dirty.
That'd be, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be very dirty.
Not a good trip. But, yeah.
Bring your oars, fellas.
Bring your oars. BYO paddle.
Yeah.
And, so we're just like, you know what, we're going to Manly. We want to check out the beach. Awful day. Maybe 20 degrees and thunderstorms.
Yeah.
So we're checking out a beach on an awful day. Still a nice beach. It's cool. And we go to this hotel. I don't know why they call it a hotel. I'm not staying at the hotel. It's just a pub. Anyway, what does that got to do with anything? We go to this pub. What's it called? The Stein?
the Stein or something.
Stein. Great establishment. Big fan.
Mm.
We have a couple of drinks. Got Melbourne on tap in New South Wales.
Yeah.
Nothing has made me more happy.
Yeah.
That was so good. And then we have a couple of beers. This is good. Watch the basketball. And then Jack's like, I'm going to the VIP lounge.
The VIP lounge, mate. We're not. I don't understand why they call it the VIP. Everyone's allowed in there.
Yeah.
Like it's got the huge like lights, like it's at a theatre or whatever.
Red carpet.
Red carpet, window, like sliding doors,
And I always
VIP
think
lounge.
You always find the worst people there as well. In
Oh,
the
and it's
VIP
stunk
lounge.
in
Oh,
there.
it smelled awful.
There was
Yeah.
like it was a mixture of like BO and old tobacco.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Yeah, dude, it stunk
That's
in there.
the exact combination of smells.
I'm almost certain it was.
Yeah.
As soon as we walk in there, I'm like, fuck, someone's been queefing for like 3 hours. It's disgusting.
It was a smelly one. Really smelly. And Jack goes down. Jack's like still pretty confident, I'd say. Like very confident. He loses $300 in about 20 minutes. And I personally am shitting myself because if I lost that much money, I would be suicidal, honestly. I'd be thinking, well, I'm
So
not going
flat.
home. That's it.
Mm.
And then he makes it back in 5 minutes. And then we go get a Palmer. And you know what? That VIP lounge was getting hot.
Yeah.
We go back. I don't know how much money you won. How much did you win?
I think we ended up 900 up there as well.
900 up from the pokies.
That's
We are
fucked.
currently over $2,000 up in 2 days.
It's been good.
That's ridiculous.
It's been very fun.
That's the trip paid for,
Kind of.
Yeah.
basically.
As
Yeah.
a group, 2,400 up, I think.
Yeah.
Jack's made 1,900 of
Yeah, it was
that.
well earned. It was tough work. Like,
Tough work. Like
it's
we
not-
went to the
It's
office.
not easy to slap in that machine.
Exactly.
We
That is
punched
so
in, we
true.
punched out.
Yep.
We did our hours, we went
Mhm.
home.
Mm.
Yeah. Went to
Yeah.
work.
It was honest labour,
Honestly.
and this is what you get sometimes.
Yeah. Tough labour as well.
Yeah.
tough
I
labour.
recommend it for people out there.
Yeah. Always chase your losses,
Yeah.
people.
They can't run
Always chase
forever.
them. Exactly.
They can't
Yeah.
run forever, but they can run quickly.
They've got no
They
legs.
run very
They run
fast.
quick. They
They're
get off the blocks
sometimes very
quick.
hard to catch. Most of the time, they're really hard to catch.
Yeah, they're not like Mo Farah, but they're definitely like
No,
Usain
Farah can
Bolt.
run.
Or
That
can run.
boy
Yeah.
can run.
Mm. Now, what have you been doing in Sydney?
What have I been doing?
All
in
you guys
Sydney?
do is on your phones. You two.
Pardon?
The women here. It's
Women-
caught you by.
The women
it's
in
a big
Sydney
slap
have-
across the face.
have captured my attention.
And
I-
hard.
And I like it. Yeah, and heart, I'd say. Yeah, heart, soul, I
Spirit.
don't want to. I'm in love. It's just simple as that. I fell in love last night.
How many girls? Tom, how many girls have you got with you?
Oh, just two.
Nah.
Huh?
Two?
Just two? Yeah.
How many days you been here?
3.
Oh.
Yeah, just 2.
That's a
But-
lie.
No, it isn't.
It isn't?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was all for 2. First night, coming to Sydney, went up to 3 sets of ladies, got rejected by 2. So I was
Oh, that happens.
not gonna
Trust me, it
lie,
happens.
was flat as.
Yeah.
So flat. Went back to the boys. Carl gave me a little pep talk, bit of motivation.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's just been plain sailing.
Mm. If you're staying with a friend in a hotel,
Mm-hmm.
This is great.
yeah, if you're staying in a friend with a hotel and you want to bring a girl over, you know, is the mate giving you the whole bed?
100%.
Or do you have to go to their place?
Well, this is the thing. Optimally, right, your friends paid for the hotel.
Yeah.
And we were in this bit of this debate last night, weren't we?
We were.
Where my friend, he's paid for the hotel. He's paid his $700 or whatever it was.
Oh, gee, that must be a good hotel. And,
And I don't really want him there. Do you know what I mean? As much good company as he is,
But this
I
is-
would love that bed right now.
Yeah.
So the optimal is you go back to hers, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the optimal. If that's not available, then you do the second best thing, which is bring her back to yours.
But then where does your mate go?
Fuck him off. Do you know they say bros before hoes? I think that's I think the opposite actually. Hoes before bros.
Nah, you won't get far with that. Tom.
Lovely women before bros.
Like, what's the conversation with your mate? You come back home, he's asleep in the bed.
Oh, that is such
Oi,
a tough
Kyle,
chat.
like, I've got Stacey here, and
Stacey.
you know we're intrigued at the possibility of enjoying each other's company here
Mhm.
tonight.
That was so politically worded, and I love
Yeah.
it. That was
Exactly.
awesome.
Would you mind, exiting the venue for
Getting the fuck
a
out.
short 3 minutes?
Yeah. For short 3 minutes. Might even be 4.
4 if we're lucky.
If you're on your game.
Like, it's an awkward.
It's an awkward dance.
It's a weird conversation to have, but maybe it's something that you prepare in advance.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah,
keen.
I reckon you need to give almost a day's notice.
Yeah.
That's what I reckon. The day
Yeah.
before, you'd be like, this might happen tomorrow night.
Yeah, this could happen tomorrow night. Yeah, so there we go. Or if you meet them out, then yeah, that's the thing again.
That is true. Do
Then
you
you've
feel
gotta
more
think on your
comfortable
feet.
approaching a woman in a completely different area? like this?
Yeah, I do.
Or is it not
No, I
really
don't actually.
different because we're in the same country?
I prefer approaching randoms where at home for some reason compared to here.
Really?
I've noticed that people here are a little bit different.
They're a little bit more rude.
A little bit more rude than Victoria.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's
I don't know
going
what's
on.
going on.
They
Yeah.
kind of give you like the blank face, I would say. It's kinda like,
How do you think you go with approaching women?
Oh, awful.
Really?
I'm awful.
What's your tactic? Say there's a girl at the bar you like. What do you do?
Oh, I think
Let
about
me
it for
do
about
it.
40 minutes and then let Tom go. Literally, it's happened multiple times. Nah, I literally don't know what to do. Because I can't do the cliches. Nah, my thing is, go up with a mate,
Yeah.
wait for him to say something stupid, rip into him, then start a conversation.
Then you're in.
Then I'm in. Which is so bad because I'm throwing my mate under the bus. But unless they take it on the chin and they're just like,
You
yeah,
need a loyal friend
I need a,
who knows
I need
what
a
you're doing there.
Yeah. Hence why Tommy's here.
I wonder what they like. I wonder what
Yeah, can you guys let us know what to do?
girls say. They give signs. Oh, I gave a sign. I gave a sign for you to come over. You didn't give
the
us
signs,
anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I looked at you for 0.3 of a second. What?
What? Yeah, I was eating my salad from my Parma. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
I
nice
wasn't
sign.
even looking.
This happened on the first night with me.
Yeah.
We were at the place that shall not be named because I don't know the rules. The Sydney Opera House bar.
Oh, the
Oh,
Opera House. Fuck the Opera
Jesus,
House.
that's going to
Shut
cost
up.
us
Yeah,
so
don't
much
you-
money
yeah,
to
but
mention
we'll
that.
get sued. Yeah.
We love the Opera
Better not
House.
say that.
We love the Opera House. Love it.
Looks like shit, by the way.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking.
in
I was
awful.
so.
It's in awful shape right
Yeah.
now.
It looks bad. It does look. I think it should be demolished. Get rid of it.
Oh.
Sydney's better off without it.
It looks bad.
It looks awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're in the Opera House bar.
Oh man. Go on, Tommy.
dearie me. In the Opera House bar, I've like looked at this girl and she's looked back at me a couple of times, and I'm like, oh right, okay, I'm gonna go and do it.
Yeah.
Just as I'm about to get up,
Yeah.
she gets up as
Yeah.
well, and I'm like, oh shit. So
Yeah.
I go down, talk to a friend, got rejected, but it is what it is. It happens.
That happens, especially in me, all the time.
It
happens.
does.
Yeah. You got to
That's
take
fine.
the rough with the smooth, haven't you?
Absolutely.
I think so.
Yeah.
Here's another thing I've noticed.
What?
Will they say? I hate. Actually, I'm getting very self-conscious right now because I'm
Mm.
like, they say palmy instead of Parma.
Oh,
that's
what's
funny
going on
chat.
there?
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, the boys having beer. Palmy Parma. Oh,
I hate that chat.
But also, I've said, can I get a Parma every time? They're like, oh, palmy. No,
no, Palmer.
Parma. A, not I. So annoying.
Very similar, but different in small ways.
Yeah.
I'd say New
And
South
what
Wales.
do they call a pot? Half.
They call them middies.
Midi. I don't want a mid-strength beer.
No,
I want a
I want
full-strength beer
in a pot.
small glass.
Yeah. They call
Oh.
them. You probably don't know that, do
I
you, Tom?
almost had
No,
a
I don't.
seizure at the bar. She's like, "You
Yeah.
want a midi?" I'm like, "No, I want a Melbourne."
Yeah.
What are they in a pot glass?
In a pot glass.
What
So-
do they call a schooner?
Schooner.
Oh, is it the
But,
same?
their drinks are like.
Pints. Pints are good. Some pubs only have pints and skewies. No pots.
That's
it.
right, yeah.
Skewy.
Or pints and pots. I want a skewy.
Nah, they're.
Is that weird?
So in Victoria we have pots, schooners, pint.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
In here they have middies, schooner and pint, and they have half pint. Which
Yeah. What is that?
What was
is
the
even
half
that?
pint?
Is that
A
less
half
than a
pint-
schooner but more than a pot?
I think it's the same as a pot,
Yeah,
but
no.
they call them half pints.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
So they also have midi.
in England, you only have a half pint or a pint. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a half pint, I believe, is a pot.
Why would you get a pot?
Chance that was weird.
Why?
Yeah.
What happened?
Someone was
I
right
guarantee they
behind
weren't
you.
taking photos of us.
Someone was right behind. No joke, probably a ruler's length away from you behind that cage.
Well, do you know
and
when you
took
can,
a photo.
do you know when you can feel someone's presence?
Yeah.
I felt someone's presence, but I was like, I'm on the job here, lads. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I've got to be serious.
That was strange.
So I felt someone's presence, but I didn't know what they were doing.
Mm.
But I like it.
Mm.
What do you think, right?
That was quick.
I think that sounded edited.
Yeah,
That was the smoothest transition
that was
ever.
quick. Yeah.
What do you think a person who's like just walking around this park today thinks like,
What the fuck
what
are we
the
doing?
fuck are these guys doing?
I reckon probably a recorded conversation.
Yeah.
I'd say
I reckon
so,
half
'cause we're
these
holding
people don't know
mics.
what a podcast is.
You
They're
reckon?
all
that is
old.
true. That is true. Yeah, there's a couple of old cats here.
Yeah,
I've got to
Couple
the
of grey.
point where I really don't give a shit.
I don't care anymore.
I used to be so self-conscious, especially during school, about anything.
Yeah,
Literally the socks I'd wear with my shoes,
yeah.
the shoes I had,
don't care now.
Literally couldn't care less.
Probably
It's-
for the
like,
better.
I still like my
Yeah.
fashion or whatever, but like in terms of just doing what we want to do, I could not give a shit. Honestly.
Isn't it weird that like when you're in school, how certain things were deemed as cool, and if you didn't have them, you were like. But it was always like the weirdest thing. Like in
iPhone? Did you have an iPhone?
Yeah,
iPhone in school?
it was kind of like that, but in like primary school, which is like, do you call it primary school?
Yeah.
primary
Oh right,
school,
okay, yeah, primary school. If you didn't have like Nike Tiempos, like which were like
For football?
yeah, like
Yeah.
football, but you would wear them to like the disco with a pair of jeans.
Oh,
And you'd
what?
wear your
What, like
Nike
indoor
Tiempos.
soccer Tiempos?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
and
weird.
that was deemed like so cool.
That
so
is
you'd
so
have
strange.
you'd have your fire shirt, like fire flames going up your shirt.
Yeah.
If you can put it on because like
Yeah.
this is the outfit. Like if you can do it in the edit,
Yeah.
a pair of like straight jeans
Yeah.
and your Nike Tiempo 90s. That was a one. If you were wearing those, you would get women.
True.
Mm.
That was like
you
when
should
we
wear
were in-
those tonight, Kyle.
I'm considering it. That would look awesome. Anyway,
It would look
I
so
reckon in primary school for us, it was Globe shoes and Globe socks.
Globe socks,
Van
definitely.
shoes, Globe socks. Even those weird high tops.
Like Etnies or whatever, or the
Yeah.
Globe high tops.
Do you remember those?
Yeah.
Worst trend ever.
Yeah, I remember
You
those.
want fluorescent green and black shoes?
They looked like shit.
They were so weird. I never bought into that one. I'd have Globe low cuts. Big fan. They were it back
High
in the
tops
day.
will come back, I reckon.
You reckon?
Yeah, high tops will come back.
Well, Converse will always be in fashion, and they're high tops.
I'm not a fan of the Converse shoe. I don't know what it is. They look like clown shoes.
I'm a fan.
You look like a clown.
I don't think so. I'm a big fan.
I
And they will always be in
I
fashion.
don't mind the low ones, the high ones with the loops and clown.
Yeah, clown.
clown.
I got a pair, so that's cool.
What of Converse high tops?
Yeah, big fan.
It.
It.
Yeah.
Good
Bozo.
film. Really good.
I can't have sex in Sydney.
Oh yes, I'd love to get
Oh.
into this conversation.
I can't have sex in Sydney.
All right, we need to transition this properly, because
Yeah.
this is hilarious.
Exactly.
It's been transitioned poorly.
Yeah.
But what do you want me to tell last night's story?
I would love you to tell last night's story, because you came in at about 1:30, after 1:30.
Well, Tom's been on me all this whole time about getting with this girl, getting this with that girl, getting with
Yeah,
Jack. You got to
chatting
get
to
out
a
there.
girl.
Jack, you got to do this.
Yeah. So when I first come here,
Yeah.
probably the second conversation I ever had with Wendy
Yeah.
was Jack's single. We need to get him with someone.
Did my mum
Yeah.
say that?
Yeah, she said that to
Why?
me.
Mum, what's going on there?
She said that to me.
Your
She
mum
always
has
says
said it
that.
to me early days
Yeah.
as well. You need to get Jack a girlfriend.
Oh, I
She was
don't
like,
want
"You
a
need to be his
girlfriend."
wingman. You need to be his wingman. You need to get him
No.
dated."
It's
So I
like,
was
Wendy, I
"Right."
don't know who you think I am.
I was like, "Wendy, I'm not a magician.
Nah.
I'm not
I don't-
God."
Want
Can't
a
even sort
girlfriend.
myself out. How can I sort him out? Kidding?
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck. This girl seemed mildly intrigued.
Yeah.
That was
Um,
mutual interest.
There was
And she
mutual
liked the
interest.
cricket. She liked
Yeah.
the cricket as well.
Went Tinder back and forth. She likes cricket. She likes, I don't know what else. I've actually
Boys
never
and you
met her.
like women. And that's a great start, I'd say.
Anyway,
Mutual interest.
Boys.
I
I
leave-
hate that I said boys.
please.
Ugh,
No, I'm not gonna-
gross.
I leave the hotel at like 12:40. Nah,
Yeah.
12:30.
In the morning. by
Kyle's
the way.
sleeping next to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
Kyle, I gotta go.
I wake up, fist bump, good luck, be yourself, you'll do it. You'll do a great job.
Oh, great advice. Gee, it really got me through it.
Yeah.
I'm nervous in the car. I don't know why. but
Really?
yeah, I was nervous in the car.
I'll
I get out of the car. I'm confident. I'm really toey. It's not a good word.
Oh,
Wait, what does that mean? What does toey mean?
horny.
Horny, yeah.
Oh.
It's shit word.
Yeah.
Sorry for saying it.
Such a bad one.
I get out, like I'm in the lobby, right? She says, let's meet at, it's like Metricon Suites or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's
man.
called.
Okay.
Metricon Suites, about a couple Ks down the road. All right,
Mhm.
this is where you are. I'm in the lobby. I'm sitting there for ages. Security guard comes up to me. He's like, what are you doing here, mate?
Oh, no.
12,
I didn't realise there was an interaction with the security guard.
12:40 in the morning.
Oh,
And I'm like,
man.
I'm just waiting for a friend just coming down. We're going to go for a walk. He's like, all right, no worries. I'll leave you to it. So I'm sitting there for another 10 minutes. Security guard's just like probably 10 meters away from me. Like, where is this girl? And I'm like, mate, I don't know. Anyways, no, she's messaging me saying she's getting ready. And she's like, all right, I'm coming down now. I'm like, oh, phew, thank God. I've been waiting here for ages. Security guard. It's making me feel sus. She says, all right, where are you? I'm like, I'm in the lobby. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, yes, I am. I'm sitting on the blue couch. She's like, there's no blue couch here.
Oh,
I'm like, what do you mean? Metricon Hotel. She's like, yes. I'm like, I'm here. She's like, are you at the right one?
Oh,
I'm
worst message.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
like, what do you mean? I'm like, don't fucking tell me there's another Metricon hotels.
Oh.
So she's at the Waterloo one, which is so far away.
Oh.
And it's 12:50 something in the morning. And I'm like, I can't do this right now. Tom's been hassling me for a week.
Holy
Kyle
fuck.
been on my balls about it all day.
Hey, I was just saying, you do you. I was so just supportive. I was so supportive. No pressure. I said, you be yourself. You're going to kill it. That
So I'm
is
there.
top 5
And
most saddest stories ever.
then, yeah, we just didn't end up seeing each other. It was really awkward. Said goodbye to the security guard. It's been cool, mate. She didn't rock up. I've been flattened.
Oh, no.
That
Whose
was-
fault is that?
Hers.
Her. Oh, I don't know, though. You always should make sure before. Like, did she not just send you the address?
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, the fact that she didn't send you the address is weird
Odd.
to me.
She did. She said
If she
Metricon
knew
hotels.
that there was multiple hotels and
Metricon,
didn't tell you,
yeah.
that's a bit stiff because you're not from the area. Was she
Yeah,
from the
fine.
area?
I don't
If
think
she's
so.
in a hotel.
I don't think she's in
Okay,
any
well
from
then
the
that's
area.
No.
also different.
She's not. I matched with her
Weird?
when we were in Gundagai.
Really?
I matched with her. Do you know how I was saying, like, oh, there's a girl less than a kilometre away?
Yeah.
It was that girl.
Oh, true.
It was the same one. 'Cause
Wow.
she messaged saying, I love the cricket.
Ah, well, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah. So that went well.
That went well.
Yeah.
But the worst part for me. So I'm like almost asleep. Door slams open. Jack is pissed. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and he doesn't say a thing. Just gets changed, throws his shit on the ground, and then just lands on the bed in just pure frustration.
Yeah.
And he's just angry. He's still horny, and I'm tired.
And I said, I can't have sex in Sydney.
Oh, what do you say? I can make $3,000, but I can't have sex in Sydney. The funniest thing I've ever heard.
I can't do it.
And he couldn't fall asleep. And for literally, I reckon, 45 minutes, he keeps rolling around just going, oh,
Yeah. No, I was
just in
frustrated.
frustration.
No, I just fell asleep to Trailer Park Boys as always.
The
Does
fact it was so on, though.
It was so
Like,
on.
it was so on.
That's just a sign from the gods just saying.
Random
Jack can't do
hookups.
it.
Yeah, random hookups is not your vibe.
It's a weird vibe, though, a random hookup.
Yeah, it's a weird interaction. Like, yeah, just
Like,
a
are
weird
you meant to
interaction.
stay?
Yeah, like, oh, yeah.
If you're in a hotel, are you meant to stay? No. That's my thing. I reckon if you guys are meeting in a hotel,
Mm.
you're not meant to stay the night.
No.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
And do you buy the Uber?
Yes.
You buy her the Uber?
Yeah, yeah,
Even if it's a hotel?
yeah.
Okay, interesting.
As long as she's not like, you know what I mean. There's like probably a $30 limit
she-
on it. Fuck
yeah.
me, I'm not made of money.
Yeah, that's fair.
Apparently, it's a thing that girls always want you to stay the night, and they're upset that if you don't stay the night.
Really?
I've heard this, and it's
Oh.
on a Seinfeld episode. So do you think
Okay,
it's true?
So it must be real.
Yeah.
If it's
do,
on Seinfeld, it's gospel.
do you
Yeah.
think it's true?
The girls want you to stay the night?
Every time.
Oh, I don't know. Because I'm not, like, call me crazy. I don't mind a bit of a cuddle, but I don't want to be cuddling all night. I want to turn over, sleep on my own.
You're not a
So
cuddler.
I don't, like, not the whole time. I can't sleep. If there's someone on me, I can't sleep.
Really?
Honest to God. I've tried my hardest.
I'm a huge cuddler.
Like, I like a cuddle, but I'm not sleeping if you're, like, on top of me the whole night.
Cuddling me is like cuddling a bag of sticks, though.
Sounds good.
It is.
You are bony as.
That's why I kind of wish I was fat. I would be like a big
What?
marshmallow.
What was that transition? I wish I was a marshmallow. Be good for a cuddle.
Pascal Swirl.
Pascal
Like-
Swirl. They were strange.
What do you think?
What do I think? Oh, I don't know. One night stand, stay the night. Bit strange. That's all I'm saying. I reckon.
Get out of there.
I don't know.
But
You got to. There's a vibe. There's a vibe check.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now, right? Because say if you're both pissed, for example, a one night stand usually happens because you've just met them on a night out, right?
Yeah.
I'd say that's the majority of the time. Sometimes you'll just hook up when you're not drunk. None of you are drunk, but most of the times it's after a night out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's my experience anyway.
Yeah.
It's probably
Every time I've
late.
had One night stand has been like
Yeah.
when I've been pissed. So, like, in the morning when you're not pissed, what does that? That's such a weird interaction. Say, oh, hi. I
Weird
had fucking
thing-
confidence juice before. Now I'm just a shriveled cat.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's another thing that's weird. Like catching up during the day, if it's just like a one night stand. I find that so bizarre because you got to
Nah.
start time,
Catching up during the day is weird.
but then like when's the end?
There is no end.
There is no end. The end of the day is the end.
Yeah.
That's a lot of the day.
Sleep is the end usually. You
Yeah.
can't sleep at 2.
No.
No.
And there's normally like, okay, so it's like even when girls text at night, they start at night because they've got an end period of when they can stop texting. They don't feel like they've got to text you the whole night. I don't get that.
I wish I had more confidence going up to girls at a bar or at wherever. Do you feel the same or not?
Yeah, absolutely.
I wish I could just
don't
go
know.
up there and just be like, hey, what's going on?
I just struggle with the
I
first.
can't do that.
It's just the first line. It's like the first conversation starter I struggle with, I reckon. Once I'm there and I'm going, I'm fine. I'm very confident.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Well,
Yeah?
say this.
You two are like, once you like you sat down and talking to people, you're fine.
Yeah,
It's
just
just
getting
like
there.
the original going up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like that's the easiest bit.
Nah, the first interaction's always the hardest for me. I don't know what to say. Say there's two girls
Hey,
sitting
how you
in
going?
sitting at a table. You can't just put both hands on the table. Hey, girls, what's going on?
You
They're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's what
Or
they're
like maybe
thinking.
like I'm
Or
sorry.
I've heard this 1,000 times before.
Oh, just leave me alone.
Maybe like
that
I'm
sort of thing.
sorry to interrupt your night. Like, yeah.
What do you say after that?
What do I usually say? What did I say?
Sorry to interrupt
I made
your
a joke
night, but
about
I'm
like,
going to.
I made like a joke about like having like subpar company.
Oh, okay.
Do you want some subpar company?
Mm.
So you're throwing us
If
under
you've
the
got any
bus.
notes, to put them in the comments.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you've got any information that can help us with women, let us know.
Yeah.
Lost, scared, and alone.
Yeah. Keyword scared.
Keyword scared. Why don't girls come up to guys?
Oh, do you know how good that would be?
Oh, it'd be amazing. It would fix most of my problems.
I
Yeah.
reckon though, and again I could be very very wrong here.
Mm.
I reckon the girls are just as scared as we are.
Probably
know
even
what I
more
mean?
so.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fair analysis.
Rejection's tough.
Rejection's
Oh, it is
very
tough.
tough.
It is fucking tough with it.
Nah, approaching the woman, I don't know. I don't know how to go about it.
If I get initial rejection, I'm done.
Initial rejection done for the
Um,
night, or are you trying
yes.
again?
No, I'm not trying again. I am so mentally weak that one girl with one sentence can put me away for about a month, I reckon.
Really?
I'll be like, I'm not talking to girls for a month.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Literally.
Nah.
It's like when I get angry. I'm going to get angry, and then in a week's time, I'm going to digest it and be like, okay, I should not have got angry.
You're going to try tonight, I reckon.
No, I'm
We're
not.
going to the Coogee Bay Hotel.
Yep, looking forward to it.
Do you have bad angles, guys?
I've
What's a
heard
bad
this.
angle for you? Front on?
Yeah.
The first photo I saw of me side on, big day.
Were you
Yeah.
scared?
Really big day.
Scared or not? Were you happy with it?
No, I wasn't. I was frightened by
Yeah.
my nose.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
It is fucking huge.
I
your
remember
nose.
seeing it. Yeah, it is. I remember seeing it. I went, fuck.
Yeah, well, I'm the same. I don't like side angles. Well, I'm self-conscious about my nose and my neck.
Right.
So any angle that accentuates the size of those two things, I'm pretty flat.
From the top down, it is not a good look for me.
Top down's not good
If
for you.
someone was six,
So you've just
six-
referenced all of you.
6'6", if someone's 6'6", they are not getting a good angle of me.
Mm.
I've not got a lot of hair on my head. I'm gonna be honest, right?
It's all right.
That's
the
not
first
a
part.
that's not a good part for me. And
Mm.
from the top down, it's just horrendous. Yeah. So that's my bad angle.
Bad
I'd say.
angles.
Or from the bottom up as well.
Why?
Just laterally.
Who
laterally,
takes
I'm not
either
good.
of those photos though?
Great point.
Yeah, no one.
Like no one says, all right, actually that's what I don't like.
What?
There we go. People that do the 0.5 and hold the camera up in the air, taking photos.
Oh, the 0.5 ultra wide angle.
What's the point of that?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh, this will
that
look
either.
cool. No, it just looks weird. It's like, what are we, bird's eye view of a party? Like, I don't care. Why are you taking that photo? Just take a normal photo with your friends.
This reminds me of another topic.
Okay, here we go.
Do you think the ice in the North Pole, if you grabbed it and sucked on it,
What?
is that water you can drink or not?
Yeah, is it salty or is it clear?
I'm scared because I don't know.
So say you're in the North Pole, you're skiing, you see this
Is
huge
that fresh
fucking
You're
ice.
skiing in the North Pole.
I don't know what you're doing. You're in the North Pole, there's an iceberg floating, you grab it, you rip off a shard
What,
and
and
you
you
suck
melt it?
on it.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
salt water or fresh water?
Oh, fuck. I don't want to embarrass myself here.
I have embarrassed myself so many times on this podcast.
Right, I'm going to say what I think, and I
Yeah.
think it's salt water.
I think it's salt water as well.
Really?
Yeah.
But I think it's also fresh. I don't know. I'm scared.
It can't
It's like I'm talking to a girl. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
It can't be.
That has to be salt water. It has to be salt
Has
water.
to be.
Name of this episode, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
This.
that's
Someone's gonna have a go at me later. I
scary
so
Sydney.
know it.
Scary Sydney.
I'm scared.
Scared in
The
Sydney.
local pickup scared in Sydney.
Yeah, like when that security guard spoke to us. Scared.
Scared. Security guards, I reckon they have something against the world.
Yeah, I think
Why? Like
security.
what?
Go on.
We have no bad intent. We want to go into your establishment and drink,
Yeah.
or just sit outside.
They're just angry at you for no reason. Like, I'm not here to cause trouble. Like, I'm afraid of conflict.
Yeah.
I am not getting involved here. How many drinks you had tonight?
Oh.
I had one about an hour ago. No, your eyes are telling me something. No. Just take it easy when you get in there.
Literally, that happened to me last night.
I know.
That's insane. How many have you had to drink tonight? Mate, I was just at the hotel in the spa and I had a shower.
Yeah.
Mate, I can tell it in your eyes. What are you looking at in my eyes that says I've had 15 beers?
Nothing.
Oh, grow
Oh.
up. It's probably the chlorine, you dickhead. But I don't like having to go at security guards because so many people do it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to be that guy.
Yeah.
But honestly, we aren't those guys either. So just
Yeah.
let us in.
It never ends well. One of the scariest things since I've been here, we were at the Bay Hotel in Mornington.
Oh, God. Why would you say we went there?
The
Huh?
bay.
Right,
God,
so
nothing good has happened when I've gone there.
This was our night. We went Merchant Bay.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
yeah, don't even dare put that out to the universe.
I'm kidding. We didn't go to the Merchant. Anyway, we ended up in the Bay Hotel. It was probably about 2 a.m. And there
Yeah.
was the biggest security guard ever.
Yeah.
Fat, bald, fucking huge. I reckon he must have been 22, 23 stone, which
Yeah.
is like 160, 160, 170 kg.
kgs.
He was fucking massive. Do you know
Yeah.
like Eddie Hall? Do you know
No.
Eddie Hall?
No, but he sounds big.
Like
Yes,
the,
I do, actually.
The strong man. Yeah.
He's a big man. Yeah.
He's a fucking huge unit.
Okay.
Yeah, 6'4", 6'5" as well. Like, this
Okay, he's
guy-
big Tom.
What size is
Yeah.
his shoes? Shit.
Right, I'm telling you, if you haven't understood so far, this guy is massive.
Fuck me.
Anyway,
What is this guy?
and then there's this like 5'7",
Oh my
5'8"
God.
lad,
Yeah.
pissed as like.
Oh, I do
just
remember
so
this.
pissed. And this security guard literally picks him up and throws him down the Bay Hotel stairs. I thought he died. I thought I witnessed a murder. I was so scared for him.
died.
I genuinely thought he died. He literally like went bouncing down these stairs. You know, like when you throw a slinky down the stairs. It was like that. It was like throwing a slinky down the stairs. That is what it was like. And I felt so bad for him. And he's just nestled at the bottom of the Bay Hotel stairs.
Security guard walking down the stairs.
And the security guard's like, "Fucking get out!" I was just stood there, just watching over. And then there was this girl and a lad stood there as well, just looking. We just both looked at each other like that. And I was like, Jesus.
Oh, man.
I felt bad for him. Poor
That's
lad.
why you don't mess with security guards.
Yeah. Security guards are on a power trip, I reckon.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like that guy there at the place that shall not be named.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on a power trip.
Absolutely.
security
he was pretty
guard
happy
there.
with
I
himself.
You guys
moved-
can't film here.
I moved 2 stools.
What?
Yeah.
They weren't good stools.
10
No, they
metres
were
as well.
Terrible.
10
Max
meters.
10 metres.
I moved them as well.
Mm.
Didn't cause any problems. That was it. I just wanted a place to sit. And he was fucking tripping, saying, "Why are you moving our furniture?" Fuck off, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we're moving a couch? No,
No.
we're moving these old, wet wooden stools.
Exactly. That no one's sitting on, by the way.
No
because
one's
it's
near it.
pissing it down.
Yeah. No, I wasn't a fan of that at all. The weather here's been atrocious.
Yeah.
We had one good day.
We've had one good day. This
Where?
is okay weather.
Yeah, this isn't bad.
I'm in a hoodie though in the middle of Jan.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Seat is wet.
Mm.
But also, when we're talking about ice,
Yeah.
Gunda Guy, I would love to bring up the conversation
Oh,
we had
this
with
was
at
hilarious.
the Bottle-O.
Yeah.
So, we've just had a good feed at the Gunda Guy pub. I can't remember what it's called. Probably Gunda Guy Hotel.
Mm.
And we're just like, all right, we're going back to our campsite. We'll grab a 6-pack, grab some ice, chuck it in the esky, we'll play some cards. It's going to be a chill night.
Yeah.
We go to the Bottle-O, we grab the beers, and we're like, oh, you got any ice? And she's like, Nah, no ice. No ice in Gundagai.
That's what she said.
What? And we are frozen like ice. Like, what did you just say? No ice in Gundagai.
No ice in Gundagai.
She's like, you're going to have to go about 5-10 minutes out of town, go to Woolworths, grab some ice. And I'm like, well, we're not doing that. We've had a couple beers at the pub. We're not driving.
Yeah.
She's like, well, there's no ice in Gundagai.
Yeah.
We're like, we've just walked out of there. I'm like, we are going to find ice in Gundagai. Literally walked to the closest servo. It was the only thing open in the main street.
Well, this
First
is the
place
thing,
we
right?
checked.
This,
First place.
But
Yeah.
this was the only open establishment. So clothing shops, I don't know what else. Fucking butchers.
Everything.
Literally the closest thing to this bottle shop was a service station, right?
Yeah.
That had the most abundant, like, infantry of ice.
There was so much ice, we didn't know what to do. It's like, should we grab 10 bags of ice? Because Gundagai doesn't have ice.
And we walked in there and said, "Do you have ice?" Yeah, mate. Ice is just
Yeah,
there.
he's like, what do you mean we don't have ice? I'm like, mate, there's no ice in Gundagai.
Yeah.
Mate, there's ice in Gundagai, and if they tell you, they're full of shit.
Tell you what was
All right.
hilarious? Walking back into the bottle with the ice over the shoulder. So
walked
we'll grab a
back.
slab of Melbourne. Please.
Oh, that was so good.
And she's like, "You guys got ice?" We're like, "Yeah, we
Yeah.
found ice."
We
believe it or
found
not."
ice in Gundagai.
Somehow
Fucking
we
idiot.
found it.
Oh, that was incredible.
No
and she
ice
was just
in Gundagai.
so shocked, and we're just like, yeah, there's ice.
Yeah.
Don't you worry, there's ice.
We found it. We're locals here. We found the ice.
Literally took us 30 seconds to find ice.
Yeah.
No ice in Gundagai. Get a grip.
Gundagai is a great place. I loved it.
There is nothing there.
Literally nothing. But the house prices are so cheap, it's untrue.
Mm.
Yeah. Want to come to my free house? It's in Gundagai.
What about Sydney? Do we like Sydney more than Melbourne?
Sydney for a holiday is better than Melbourne for a holiday, I would say.
I could live
but I couldn't live
in
here.
Melbourne, couldn't live in Sydney, but I'd go on a holiday to Sydney.
Oh yeah, I could spend I reckon 2-3 weeks here.
Yeah. I think Melbourne's better. It's almost bigger now, I reckon,
Yeah.
than Sydney. Sydney's got a weird feel to it.
I
There's a
don't- yeah, I
lot of
don't-
tourists here.
Can't put my finger on it.
There's a lot of tourists here. There's a lot of languages spoken.
Oh, accents?
The staff, the customer service, they're a bit... Maybe it's because we're from a part country area. I don't know what the peninsula is. It's not country. It's not...
Coastal.
I think it's coastal. Whatever. The people there are a bit nicer.
Maybe.
You ask for a beer. You ask for a beer here. What can I get you? That's it.
What?
And they pour it. And they
Yeah.
give it to you.
Oh,
Tap here. Next person.
so aggressive at
Yeah.
the pub yesterday.
I know. It's like... Where's the...
I'm buying it off you.
Yeah.
I know.
I thought we're friends.
Hey, can I please get a beer? Yeah, what are you after? Yeah, I'll just grab Melbourne.
Yeah, no worries.
How's your day been? There's none of that.
Yeah.
No. What do you want?
What do you want?
Piss
$7
off.
tap here.
A polite
Next.
bartender?
Like,
That's
it's
what I
so
want.
Yeah.
different in that way.
Yeah, there's in Melbourne and like where we were from, it's
Mm.
like, hey, how are you? Like, how you going?
Mm.
How you going is like standard. Here it's not.
Nah.
They don't make conversation
Mm.
like they do in Melbourne.
Also,
I
the
think.
coffee scene here.
Yeah.
I love coffee.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the coffee scene here.
In Sydney.
It's not great. Like the coffee's on par.
The coffee's
Not
okay.
not as good as Melbourne. Like we're playing scratch golf, but it's
Yeah.
not like we're not winning any tournaments.
The cafes here aren't as good.
Nah, they're
Like,
not.
We had to walk a long way to try and get a cafe spot.
Yeah. And we waited 45 minutes one day.
Oh, what was the... Okay, so you're at a cafe, your food's taking ages. How long do you walk out and say, fuck this, I'm not waiting any longer?
That's, yeah. I actually need to know because we did it, and I don't know if we left too early or it was like beyond the point we had to leave.
So
Well,
how long?
I'd wait half. We
Yeah.
waited like 40, 50 minutes though.
That's too long.
Yeah.
That's almost an hour. I had my coffee 40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I want my coffee like 5 minutes before my food comes.
Sounds so... I want my coffee now.
No, but this is what we're doing, right? We're going to a cafe. We've ordered. We're hungry.
Mm.
We want food.
Yeah. We're paying for food.
We are paying for food.
And
we're paying a
paying
decent price
Good
as
money
well.
as well. Like,
yeah,
this
like it's
wasn't
not
just a shitty
yeah,
corner
because
coffee
like the
shop.
best part of my day is when I have a really nice breakfast,
Mm.
and I wanted food, and I didn't want to wait an hour for it. What's the cut-off time?
I think 45 minutes after you've ordered the food, if it's not there,
You just go.
you can say, I'm not waiting any longer.
Do you still have to pay for the coffee?
If they're nice enough, they'll let you have the drinks for free, I reckon. If they charge you for the drinks, that's poor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
that's really shit.
Yeah, I agree with
You
that.
can't sit there forever and just wait for your food.
No, that's ridiculous.
Unless they're like really clear that we have a waiting time
Yeah,
for the food.
exactly.
But, like Paddy got his food within like 10 minutes.
And he came 10 minutes after. We've been there for about 10 minutes. We've
Yeah.
ordered. He came, ordered, got his. We
10
didn't even get
minutes,
ours.
no
half
problem.
an hour later.
Yeah.
After he ordered it.
Exactly.
Funny thing is, we left as soon as we left. The food came.
Yeah,
to the
we
table.
left. We did a lap back and we saw our food on the
It
table.
would have been a bold move to go sit back down and say, "All right, fine, we'll eat."
And scran it. Yeah.
We made our move. We're getting out of here, and we
Yeah,
saw
put
the
our
food.
foot
like,
down, but now we're picking it back up.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
They only do poached eggs here in Sydney as well. No scrambled.
Yeah, very rare you don't have like eggs your way.
Yeah,
It's all poached.
all poached eggs.
And I'm not eating granola. I
Who
am
li-
not a bird.
Who
I don't
li-
want bird seed.
Who likes granola?
Oh,
It's
I've not
disgusting.
having it.
I'm actually a bit of a fan of granola. I'm not gonna
Granola. What
lie.
even is it? It looks like birdseed with yogurt and like paprika or whatever they put on the
Yeah,
top.
Yeah, they always put nice stuff with it. That's why I like it.
yogurt.
They always
I
put
don't
some like
want it.
exotic fruits with it and stuff like that.
Mm.
Big mango fan.
Granola.
Well, I
Big
don't want it.
mango fan.
You can have your exotic fruits. I'm not eating it. Not a chance.
No.
Speaking of mango, what's everyone's opinion on oysters?
What?
Oh, what is the word?
Does that
aphrodisiac.
what? Hang on. What? Speaking of mango, oysters.
Yeah, no.
Shut up, Tom. What?
Mango's in the same category as being a powerful aphrodisiac.
Okay, well, how about you mention that?
Aphrodisiacs.
No,
Great word, by the way.
The viewers will know immediately what I'm talking about. As soon as I said mango, they knew the next logical step was oysters. Trust me. Trust me, they did.
Does it? Is that a thing?
What?
Why do oysters make you horny?
Have you guys
I don't know.
experienced this?
Yes.
So you've first-hand experience.
Uh huh. We
Right,
went
what was it?
Christmas Eve. We went to where was it?
It's just
Just
a
a
restaurant.
spot in Rose. No, not Rose. Rose.
Sorrento or something.
Sorrento.
Sorrento. No, yeah,
Nice.
we went to Sorrento. Nice place. Went for some ice cream as well. Got oysters. Literal, like, so good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love oysters. I'm a big
So-
fan.
Yeah, they
so
taste
good.
good, but how do they make you horny?
I don't know, but they
That
did.
is- Yeah.
Straight away, immediately.
Someone in the comments let us know. I'd actually love to know the
Yeah,
science
the
behind
science
it.
behind it would be cool. Yeah, but yeah, it worked for me.
Yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
that's weird.
Without trying to get into too much detail, it worked.
Yeah, that's. I'm happy that you didn't get into too much detail.
Yeah.
So
It's
if you,
so strange.
if you go on a date and you order oysters, is this like
Oh, is that like a move?
is that a move? Is that saying
That's
like,
a great question.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I never.
You
thought
see,
because
that-
I would do it and not even think, and she'd be like, "Oh, I know what you're trying to
I
do."
know what
And
you're
I'll be
trying
like,
to
"I
do.
don't even know what I'm trying
And then
to
you
do."
get a mango lassi or something. And you're in shock.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Red
And
wine.
and a bottle of red.
Dark chocolate
Dark
ice
chocolate.
cream after that.
That'd be
What's
something
going on
that a
here?
chick could do. She'd order oysters and say like, "Oh, well, that was your sign.
Yeah.
That was your sign that I'm interested."
See, I'm not picking up on that. I'm like, "Gee, that Kilpatrick looks good."
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you a? Do you just eat your oysters raw, or do you put a vinaigrette with them?
I can
never had an oyster.
literally, I love oysters. I'm a big fan of seafood, so I'll eat it anyway. I have it
Anyway.
raw,
Right. Okay.
I've
Yeah.
never eaten an
or
oyster.
Kilpatrick or anything.
Maybe that's why I'm struggling in Sydney. I need to try the oysters.
Yeah. Try.
You're not big on seafood though.
point.
Whatever works at this stage.
He's willing to put it all on the line right now.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
You ready to go? That's good. Wait, as in leave or go?
Go.
Oh,
No.
okay.
He's ready.
Okay, well, I can't help you, mate.
I don't know.
So, right. Next, my next point on my agenda is boats and owning a boat.
Owning a boat.
Right.
Owning a
Yes.
boat.
We are financially not viable. for this
True.
boat.
Yeah.
However, owning a boat might be the biggest flex ever.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
means
it
you have
is.
so much money to spend.
Yes, yeah, I agree. But also, like, does owning a boat guarantee you a woman/man? If many you think.
I mean, the whole money thing being attractive to being an attractive, what's it called?
What?
Point. If
Yeah.
you have money, you're attractive. I'm
Yeah.
not sure how true it is. It'd have to be a
Well,
grappling factor.
Yeah, true.
it's attractive because if you could like really treat someone really well and have them like give them an amazing night, that's attractive.
Financial
Like
freedom.
providing.
Yeah.
Because you're providing.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
And I think you can experience more things as well.
Like you can't just say this is my figures in my bank account. No one's going to be like, now that's attractive.
Yeah.
No one's going to think that's attractive.
No.
But if you take someone on a great dinner
Yeah.
and then boat party after,
Oh.
this guy's pretty good to hang out with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
can't just
That's an unreal experience.
you
Yeah.
can't just show them your bank account and say, "Oh, I've got 20 bags in it," and they'd be like, "Oh, well, I'm going to sleep with you now."
Yeah.
But yeah, I think money provides like more experiences, doesn't it? That you can
Yeah.
go and do with said girl or man.
Provides pleasure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Money can buy pleasure.
It can.
Wait, what? That sounded like.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean in a sexual
Yeah, I know.
sense.
I'm joking.
It sounded like it though.
It's all good.
So it's a boat party right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd love to be. Never been on a boat party. Good for camera.
Nice, Paddy.
Have you ever been on a boat party? And would you go on a cruise? I've got 2 questions there.
Would I go on a cruise?
Yeah.
I feel like a cruise is limited.
I
You're
agree.
at the same spot. There's a lot to do on a boat. They really cater for you. Like they got
Yeah.
the cinemas, they got the spa, they got the rock climb wall, they got the fucking wave pool nowadays. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
But like, I don't mind the idea of stopping somewhere on the cruise and exploring the town.
yeah, that's cool.
But if I'm only on the boat, I get sick of it.
Well, that's
I would get sick of it. And that's the feeling of being trapped again that I hate, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Well, that's the thing about living in Australia, though, right?
Mm.
If you're getting a cruise, say, to America, don't know if they do cruises to America.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like you're on that boat for 2 weeks before you reach another town, surely.
Yeah, that'd be 2 weeks, wouldn't it?
2 weeks, I would
Like, I
think.
honestly
Yeah.
have no idea.
Probably
But
2 weeks.
probably 2 weeks.
2 weeks of just being on the ship. You'd have to have fucking some shit to do there.
Yeah, you need
Mm.
so much to do.
Yeah, like, do you go for a run? Like, is there a gym there?
That there would have to be.
There
There would
has to be
have
a
to
gym. There has to be a gym, yeah.
be. Yeah.
Mm. Do people get bored and go to the gym? Is that something you do when you get bored?
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't go to the gym, I don't know.
Yeah, but if I'm like, say if it's like 8, 9 o'clock, I'm not doing anything,
Mm.
I may as well go to the gym.
Go to
Sometimes
the
I go
gym.
twice in a day just because I'm bored.
I don't get going twice. I
Can-
do get it, but I'm just like, fuck that.
Can you make a move at a gym?
Oh, do you want to? Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely you do.
But how can you make a move at a gym?
That's the thing. How many sets have you got left?
Oh, my God. Do you want me to spot you? Shut up.
Isn't it a thing, a sign, like if a girl doesn't wipe her sweat off the machine when you want to go on it next or something? I've
What?
heard of that before.
What?
I find that disgusting.
Yeah. Bring your own towel.
It's like it's
Yeah.
kind of the same thing as sharing drink bottles, and they don't do the wipe of the drink bottle.
Is that a sign?
Yeah, like say
Am I seriously oblivious to the world? Or,
Well,
I
say-
didn't know that.
or is it like if you
Yeah.
have the drink, they drink on where you were drinking? Is that like something what you're
nah, just a
Or
drink
is that
bottle.
just ridiculous to say?
Oh, I don't know.
No, a drink bottle. Say a girl you're on a date with brings a drink bottle, has a sip, and you say, "Can I have a sip?" Are you wiping it?
I'm the guy that screws the lid off.
See, she would find that as a turn off.
Really?
That you don't want her germs. Yeah,
I'm drinking the same water.
I know, but like, because you like avoiding her lips
Yeah.
on the bottle.
I don't even do that with like my mum or brother or anything.
yeah,
Like,
that's
what-
fine,
is
but
that
you're
normal?
not sexually attracted to your
Well,
mum
yeah,
or
well,
brother.
obviously.
I
but
hope
like,
not.
I'm not. I don't like. I'm not drinking through a straw, like a drink bottle straw that she's drinking out of. There is no way.
Really?
Really?
No
I
way.
definitely
I
would.
don't
Holy
buy
fuck.
drink bottles
Yeah.
if they have straws on them. I won't use it. I'll screw it off every time.
Really? That surprises me.
I don't like watching other guys drink through a straw. So weird.
I don't like watching guys eat a banana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're kind of in the same ballpark there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no. You should never make eye contact whilst
Like, it's
eating a
weird if you
banana
s-
with a
No.
man.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Tommy.
I often do it.
We got anything else to talk about?
I don't know. We've been away for a few weeks, and I think we've given a fair bit of content.
That's a lot of
We
content.
have. What are some things in life? You're with your mates, you hang around with them a lot. What are some things you see when you're mate and you just feel like, what are you doing? Like, do you need help, mate? Are you okay? What's something you see where you're like, I need to check in on this guy? Like 12
Oh.
Macca's bags in the car. Like, bro, like, what are
Oh.
you doing? Like, are you okay?
I've had to do that with you. Literally, your car was a rubbish bin.
Yeah.
And I was like, mate, are we doing all right? What's going on?
Say you have Macca's, do you throw the bags in the back?
No.
Take
When I
them
get
with
out,
you?
I'll take it out. Absolutely, every single time. My car does not have a single bit of rubbish in it. I get angry if I'm driving on a night out
Mm.
and I see bottles left in my car. Boys, I was giving you a lift and you've left it like shit.
Yeah.
Carl's such a clean freak.
I leave bottles in my car.
Literally.
Empty bottles, like Gatorade bottles or like...
Yeah, no way. There's no way. You
Yeah.
should see my like bag, like right now.
Yeah. So when
Everything is
when
clean.
we were driving up to Sydney,
Mm.
I had like some rubbish in my car and
Yeah.
bits and bobs. Carl had to take it out.
I had to clean it. It was disgusting. I'm
It
not
was like-
sitting in filth.
It was like a couple of water.
It really
bottles.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But I said, come on.
Like
Like-
the front passenger seat has a lot of Macca's bags in a lot of cars, I reckon.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
There'd be a lot of bags.
Not mine. It's not my car.
No?
It's like Tom's room, all right? This
Yeah.
is what I've said this to him so many times.
Mm.
He doesn't make his bed ever, and he leaves his blind down all the time.
I don't make my bed ever.
So you leave your room and your bed's just how you left it.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yes. Do you make your bed every day?
Yes.
I don't
Unless,
make my
like
bed.
if I wake up really early for work and I've got to leave by about like 5 o'clock or something,
Mm.
I'll leave it and I'll make it when I get back.
Yeah.
But you don't just leave. Like you're going away for a week. Is your bed made?
No.
What?
If
the
I've
fuck?
if I have guests coming over,
That's the only time.
I'll make my bed and make my room look nice.
What's going on, fellas? Why
No,
are we
yeah.
doing
If
that?
someone's coming round, I'll like make my room look nice. But if it's just me, then
Just me, like no one's there. No
Yeah.
one sees me in my
I don't need to impress
my
anyone.
environment. I'm not trying to impress everyone.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to impress
I know,
anyone. I'm
but
trying to have a nice bed.
Yeah.
Nice clean room, nice clean bed.
Doesn't really make any difference to me.
I reckon
I
it
very
does.
rarely spend time in my bedroom anyway, so it's okay.
I spend a bit of time in my bedroom.
I don't actually. I only sleep in my room.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
never just chill in my room.
You don't just
Just
lie on top of your bed,
shoebox up.
watch Netflix or whatever.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But I'll just fall asleep. Sometimes I'm listening to music in my room. That's cool. And I'm chilling.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty normal, I'd say.
I'd say that's normal. But surely I'm not the odd one out here. People make their bed.
Do you leave your clothes on the floor?
Yeah, okay. So I do, but I also leave them in like certain spots. So it's like, well, I don't leave it on the floor. If I'm going to wear it, I hang it up on the drawers or on the side of my bed. So then it's kind of still not creased. Dirty clothes on a certain spot in the floor, but I won't leave it there all the time. I'm a
Okay.
psychopath is basically what I'm
When
saying.
I'm done with my clothes, I chuck them on the floor and just go to bed. I can't be fucked putting them away or anything.
I won't put them away, but I'll put them in a spot where I know the next morning when I leave, dirty, put them in the washing basket,
It always-
clean them the next day.
Yeah, it always happens after a night out.
Yeah.
Like you're pissed and you come back to your bedroom. You're just like, I cannot be asked putting this away
you
right
just
now.
want to get in bed.
And then it's always the start of
A mayhem room.
fucking, and
Yeah.
it gets like so out of hand. And then you come into your room like on like the Thursday, and you're like, holy shit, there is so many clothes on the floor right now. This is a pigsty. And then Friday, you do it up. Saturday night, it turns to shit again.
Yeah.
So it's good for one day.
Yep. Friday. I reckon if you come round to ours on Friday, that's when my room will be at its optimal.
Really?
Optimal, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
No, my room, it looks like fucking 1,000 buffaloes have run through it. It's crazy. And
Nice
Hurricane
stampede.
Katrina.
Hurricane Katrina.
First of all, the hurricane, then the buffaloes. That's what it looks like. So the shit's gone everywhere.
it's all over the
And then it's
wall.
been trampled. But then I clean it, and then it's like nice, and then it just gets out of hand again.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just so easy to just go like throw it down.
Throw it on the
It's
ground.
like,
Fuck this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Maybe that's why Mum wants me to get a girlfriend, so I can get my room in order.
Yeah. I reckon that's what it is.
Full circle.
Get my life in order.
Yeah.
Because mine's
Sort
a
me out.
fucking mess right now.
Would you change if you had a girlfriend, you reckon?
Oh, I reckon you change a little bit, but I don't want to change. I'm not like turning into a different person.
Yeah.
Still gonna do what I'm doing.
I've noticed like
Still
friends who have changed when they've had the girlfriend.
Friends can change when they get girlfriends.
Do you know
I've
what I
seen
mean?
some of my mates that haven't at all though.
No.
Yeah, some
Like a
of
lot
my
of them
mates
that
are
I'm
very-
like, that's exactly how I'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would hope that I wouldn't change.
Mm.
But like I've seen people and you're like, what?
Yeah, like...
Like this is everything you said you weren't gonna do.
Mm.
Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, we've said that this is like, these are the things we won't change.
Yeah.
And they are the
Mm.
things that change first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm like, all right, what's going on?
It's weird. It is weird when you get a
These are, like,
girlfriend or a partner.
Encoded messages
Mm.
right now.
Huh?
These are coded messages right now.
Coded messages.
You fucking know who you are.
Oh,
Oi,
man.
you. Yeah. Yes,
We're
you.
We're all eating the same shit sandwich at the end of the day.
All eating the same shit sandwich at the end of the day.
Yeah.
What?
We're
Is
all in
that a
trouble.
saying?
We're
I
not.
don't know.
We're not here to fuck spiders, guys.
That's got nothing to do
There
with
you
what
go.
we're talking about.
I know, but I
That's
just
got
want.
nothing to do with what we're talking
I just wanted to
about.
let the viewers know that I'm turning Australian.
So
You know
funny,
what I mean?
Tom's having a chat to someone, an Australian, like some country bloke in Gunda guy. We're
Mm.
not here to put socks on spiders. Good one, Tom. Nice and close.
Very accurate to
Hey,
the
buddy.
actual saying.
Not here to put socks
And the
on
mate's
spiders.
like, "Haha, yeah. Good chat, man.
Haha, yeah, fuck off.
How long do you reckon it'd take you to die out there, Kyle?
Oh, 4 minutes? Nah.
In
I
the
don't know.
ocean?
In the ocean? I
Yeah.
don't know.
What,
Oh.
right there, or
Wait.
just in any ocean?
Am I just treading?
In the ocean, right? There's an island about 5 k's away. Are you surviving?
Fucking hell.
I'm 50.
What, is the boats like this, or is it just empty ocean? Because if there were boats like this, I wouldn't have had no
I'm going to give you a
chance.
sailboat, and with your level of experience of sailing, are you getting to the island?
No, I'd be better off swimming.
If
I reckon I'd be better off swimming as well.
I'd just start drifting away.
So would I. I'd be like trying to move the fucking thing.
Get the thing to swings and smacks you in the head.
If I had a sailboat, I'd lie down on the front of it and use it as like a paddleboard.
Oh, I'd just
That is
try
how I
and-
would
I almost had
move.
a seizure trying to talk then. I reckon 5K swimming is a lot longer than you think.
Mm.
I reckon that's at like, how long's a pool? 20
50 metres.
50 metres?
Olympic pool.
That's still pretty far. You do 2 up and back of that, that's still pretty far.
You're
That's like
cooked.
only 100 metres. Do that 50 times. Fuck. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
That's tough.
that's
It's
like
5K is
doable.
tough.
It's doable.
It's doable. Life on the line, I think I'm going to back myself in.
yeah. You swim. I swear you swim like a mile every hour. You could like if you swim a mile in an hour, that's good.
Yeah.
I'd be knackered though.
You'd be better off ditching the sailboat there, you reckon?
Yeah, I'd be using it to dive off, so I can get an extra
Get
15
an extra 2
metres.
metres.
Yeah, at least have a good head start.
I don't understand how sailboats, when there's no motor attached or anything, just the sail, go against the wind and
And they-
move forward against the wind.
It is. I have no idea. I could. This
'Cause
is.
they're
I'm
all
so out of
wind.
my depth.
I
So
sound
out of my
like an
depth.
idiot
I have
right
no
now.
idea.
Oh well. I consistently sound like an idiot on here.
I am an idiot. That's fine.
Maybe that's the appeal of this podcast.
Is it? What? We're
Idiots
stupid.
speaking just gibberish.
We're just talking what's on our mind, and that's fine. I think.
Yeah. I was
What is-
thinking this the other day. Like, how do you reckon I'm perceived on the podcast?
As someone who's not from here, who's learning his way through this environment.
exactly.
I reckon
Yeah.
that's perfectly said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
It's
changing
different.
very minimally throughout each episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
Well,
you reckon from the,
the
first
viewers
one?
are watching you grow, which is cool.
Yeah.
grow
Things
into an
changing.
Australian.
Tom's life, episode by episode. Noxie will be back soon.
Yeah. Thank fuck.
Fuck off.
Love you, Tommy.
Oh, it's funny.
All right. What are we doing for time?
Yeah, how
let me
are we
check.
going for time?
Oh shit!
We went from like 38 minutes. We just did half an hour then.
Dude, we had an hour and
Shit.
8.
We've got an hour
Alright.
and 8 now.
Wrap it
I
up.
reckon so. We've got an hour of content now.
Yeah,
We
we
might
got
have
I
to
reckon we
edit.
definitely do.
I reckon
Yeah.
we have to edit a few things out. I reckon you got 55 minutes easily.
I'm pretty happy with 55.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus a sign off. Plus a, hey, how's it going?
Step aside,
Mm.
Donny. Donny, step aside.
I think this is good.
Yeah. I think there's been some good content.
I'm happy.
I keep speaking into this, thinking that you guys are going to hear it better if I speak into this, but it's just me who's
it's
hearing
just
it
you
better.
got the
Yeah.
headphones on, mate. I
Can-
can't hear a thing.
Can you hear me okay or not?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Great work.
I don't know. Do you want to wrap her up?
Yeah, sure.
Got any more questions? Gonna set me up with a TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your favourite sexual position?
I'm
I
not
can't. I
answering
can't
that.
even do that. I literally can't do that. No, it's been fun. This is cool. We're in Sydney. We're in Sydney doing a pod. That's pretty cool. I'm
That's
pretty
pretty
happy
cool.
with this.
Probably squeezing one more on the way home.
Hopefully get one more in.
Mhm.
I've had a lot of fun. This is pretty cool. Wouldn't have
Mm.
thought we'd be doing this a year ago.
No, that's pretty
Literally,
cool.
I was so scared talking to one of our best mates in a
Yeah.
room.
Mm.
And now we're in Sydney absolutely chatting shit.
First of 23 as well.
23, really excited for this year. Thank
Gonna
you
be
for
a good
everyone for
year.
last year.
Yeah.
Last year was great.
Don't know
No,
if we
yeah.
said a thank you, but thank you guys.
22 went well.
was fun.
2022 went well.
23. Another year of me writing 22 when it's actually 23. God, it happened all last year. I was writing 21. Oh, it's so annoying.
I used to
Getting
hate
old
that.
now.
I used to hate that in school when
Yeah.
you'd have to write the date in your book.
In the margin.
Yeah, and you'd write 2020 and it was 2019. And
Why
you're
do you
like,
have to
"Fuck."
write the date in your fucking book every time.
There was
Honestly, I
useless
don't know.
things in school.
Yeah.
Literally,
There's a lot
like
of
useless
weird
things
stuff.
that you had to do, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this?
I don't know.
What the fuck's algebra?
We're not getting into this. are we?
Oh, well, we'll
those
wrap her
guys.
up.
Yeah, we'll
It's
wrap
been
it up.
good.
It's been good. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Tom.
Mhm.
It's been a pleasure,
No worries,
as
gents.
always.
No worries.
Mhm. Sunny's back on.
And,
Sunny's on.
Just one little piece of advice from us to you: always chase your losses.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
It's all
Coming
going to
here
go
for
tonight,
advice.
100%.
Yeah, this money that we've made is gone.
Yeah.
All right,
well,
thanks, gents.
Thank you. See you later.
Easy.
Step aside, dummy.
My God.